guys, boy Ethan. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome back to another video on the channel, and look at what we are. We are in Maryland right now, DC, and heading over to MGM National Harbor in a little bit to meet a few of y'all. Posted on YouTube that I would be out here today on Columbus Day, here for the Game 3 of the Nationals NLCS game, and we're gonna see how it goes. So anyways, let's enjoy the driving montage to MGM. We're gonna get in some hands, meet some of you guys, and let's get into it. We made it. I am in an elevator. I think it's to the poker room. I got a little lost. Let's see how it goes. Shout out to, there's like 50 people on the 1-3 list right now, so we're gonna walk in. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, here it is. Oh shit. No filming. We'll see how it goes. Wish me luck.
That's $200, everybody. 200. Cards, everybody. Cards.
Give him your life.
I'd rather lose 20 than...
So obviously had to rep the Nationals hat for this video here. I did get at the game, and obviously playing at Maryland, playing at MGM National Harbor, had to rep the Nationals. Also shout out to them for making it to the World Series and winning that game. You'll get some footage of that later on when I do head out to the game, but anyways, let's get some poker because that's what you're here for. So that first video that you saw at the table, we hit the high hand, like one orbit in of me sitting down, which is pretty nice. A player tabled quads. He was one of the first 3 players in that hour to hit a high hand, so like quads or aces full of 10s, whatever it was. So basically, everyone at the table won $200 because he hit quads, and that's pretty nice. So we do start out the session plus $200, which is always a pretty good start. So let's get into some of the hands. One of the first ones we look down at 4-5 of hearts in middle position, and the under the gun +1 player opens it up to $10. It's a small, super small raise, and everyone has been folding to my $15 pre-sizings recently, so I'm not really sure what the right sizing is in this new casino here, but I decided to just call with 4-5, and the player to my left also called as well. So we're gonna go to a flop, which comes 5-5-8. 2 diamonds. So we do flop trips on a pretty nice board, honestly, just a flush draw out there. So the under gun +1 player throws out a bet of $20, and here I'm trying to decide whether I want to just flat call this or raise it up right now. We are pretty deep. He covers me. I have about $500, and I obviously want to get stacks in. So for all those reasons, I decided to throw out a raise to $65, targeting hands like over pairs and stuff like that. I've seen him play pretty well, and I feel like he's got to have good cards here. So the other player makes the fold, and the pre-flop raiser under gun +1 also folds, so we don't get any more value. You know, it's a mix. I was pretty 50-50 between raising or just flat calling the spot. Just wanted to get some of the money in now and build up the pot, but didn't get any more value. Following hand after that, we look down at 8-7 of diamonds under the gun. I open things up to $15, and we only get 1 caller. Player in the cutoff, Ryan, shout out to you. And we're gonna go to a flop, heads up, out of position. Flop comes deuce 3-6 rainbow. I'm here to c-bet, obviously. C-bet $15 on a fairly connected board that shouldn't really hit any of our ranges, but I do have a lot of backdoor equity, so I bet $15 and he makes the call. The turn is the Jack of Clubs, bringing the backdoor flush draw. It's pretty decent. It's a decent card for us, I'd say. It's a nice card that I can definitely double barrel on and give up on the river, but here, not going to give up. Hopefully I can fold him off of any drawing hands. I throw out a bet of $35 and he continues and makes the call. We're gonna go to a river, which is the 10 of clubs. So the backdoor flush draw does get there, and it's just not, with 8 high here, I really cannot triple barrel here in this spot, I don't think. So I check, and letting him win it. He throws it a bet of $75, and I just snap fold. He showed me king 5 of clubs for the backdoor flush, and he got there. Nice hand to you, sir. Hand after that, we have Jack 10 offsuit in the button, and there's 3 limpers to me, and here, just gonna raise it up to $20. Trying to ISO in position. Jack 10 offsuit, not the best holding in the world, but certainly one that I can play if I thin out the field. We get 2 callers, the small blind who cold calls, and an under the gun player who limped also calls. So we're going to a flop of ace high. It's ace 3-5, 2 hearts out there. So I can definitely rep the ace. You know, the small blind's range is pretty narrow because he did cold call, but the action checks all the way to me, giving me the opportunity to definitely c-bet and take it down. So I go for a bigger sizing of $45, and we are going to get 1 caller in the under the gun player. So we're gonna go to a turn, which is the 6 of spades. Card that does not improve me, makes the board look a little bit more connected. So when he checks to me, I'm just gonna check it back, probably done with this hand. When he calls on the flop, I don't really see many holdings being able to fold on the turn. So just gonna check it back, hopefully I can bank a jack or a 10 and be good here somehow. The river is the 7 of clubs, so once again, board a lot more wet, and he checks to me. Here, just not finding a barrel here, so I just check it back, and he shows king 5 of hearts. So looks like suited king 5s are pretty hot right now. Interesting to see that. Hand following that, we have ace 7 of spades in the big blinds, and the middle position player raises it up to $11, and we get a caller on the button and myself. So let's go. We got a suited ace, see a flop here. Flop comes ace 5 king, 2 hearts out there. So we do flop top pair, which is nice, and out of position, I'm just gonna check, and the middle position player bets $20. The other guy gets out of the way and folds. So here for $20, obviously going to call with our top pair. The turn comes the 6 of spades, doesn't really change a whole lot. And once again, I check, letting him c-bet this again. He does bet $25. It is so small, so tiny, not a sizing that I can never get away from. So once again, I throw in 25 and we go to a river. River is the 8 of hearts, so the front door flush gets there. Not really a card that I'd like to see. So here, ace 7, just gonna check, and he checks it back. He shows the king jack offsuit for second pair, and we take it down with a pair of aces. Last hand of the session, we didn't play for too long. We only played for maybe 2 hours, like maximum 2 hours. Had to get to the game, but this hand is pretty fun. So let's get involved. It's pocket sixes, black pocket sixes in late position, and there's 2 limpers. I'm one of the limpers. Limpers to the button who raises it up to $15. I haven't really seen him play a whole lot. I don't have any information about him, but the other limper, Ryan, who's a watcher of the channel, he makes the call, and here with pocket sixes, just gonna set mine and see what happens. So I call as well. So we're 3 ways to a flop, which comes king, king, 3 rainbow. Action checks all the way to the button, pre-flop raiser, and he also checks it. So here in this spot, I'm kind of thinking maybe, just a small chance maybe, my pocket sixes could be good here. So we go to a turn, which is the 5 of hearts, bring in the backdoor flush draw, and the early position player, Ryan, throws out a bet of $25. Here with sixes, like I said, like there's a chance that I could be good here. There are a few draws out there now with the flush draw included on the turn, so could be beating a few things. I am not going away for $25. Things look a little bit worse when the pre-flop raiser calls. Once he calls, it's pretty clear that I am probably behind here. He's got a lot of hands, like middling higher pocket pairs that beats me. So 3 ways, when he calls, I'm not really feeling too great. But we go to a turn, which is the 6 of hearts. What a gin card for us, huh? So the flush gets there, and we boat up. So, and we're 3 ways. We're multi-way. So awesome card for us. I'm hoping someone has a flush, but unfortunately the early position player, Ryan, he decides to check to me. And acting on to me, obviously, just gonna bet. I decided to throw out a pot size bet of 125. Trying to look a little polarized, just trying to get value from flushes that can't fold, trying to get value from kings that can't fold. The button player decides to make the call. He's all in for less, actually. He only had about $90 total. So that's nice to see. We know that we're gonna be getting paid because we do have like the effective nuts. So the button player makes the call, and also early position player who checked makes the call as well. And we show we're good. Early position player shows 9-10 of hearts, so we did river that flush. So somehow we found a way to get paid and suck out, or I don't even know if we sucked out or not, to be honest with you. But we got paid with that Gin River card, and that was the last hand. That was the last major hand that we played. So we only played for a little bit, and we're gonna go off to the shenanigans that happened. Wrapping up here, got a little stack, kind of made some money off of my good boy Ryan. You'll meet him in a little bit, but we got a nice little view in the terrace. Absolutely gorgeous night in Maryland. Good day for baseball, and I'm with two of my boys. Wow, what is this horrible lighting here? Horrible lighting. All right, who are you guys?
Chuck here. What's up? Hey, I'm Ryan. You'll see me in the vlog. I give Ethan a little bit of money.
Yep, you guys saw him. He kind of paid me off with his 9-10 of hearts, so I really appreciated that. It means a lot. But shout out to both of them for coming out. It was super nice talking to them, playing with them, and we're gonna go to the Nats game, see how things go, and go Nats. Maybe?
Go Nats. Go Nats.
Go Nats. Maybe? Maybe the Cardinals too.
Go Caps. Go Capitals.
Caps.
Go Caps.
No, how about those Mystic, the Washington Mystic?
Oh yeah, the WNBA.
Come on. Yeah, show some support. All right, guys. We'll see you guys at the game. All right, guys. Here in the garage right now. I'm heading to the Nationals game right now. Taking an Uber. As you can tell, my face bright red like a freaking tomato. Because one beer in, I am the Asian glow is taking in its effect. But anyways, getting to the Nationals game. Gonna try to find an Uber somehow. We're gonna figure it out. But here, KFC. That's all I got for food. Anyways, I wanted to wrap this up just kind of. So all the footage that you're gonna see in the rest of this video is gonna be me at the Nationals game. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm just gonna try to vlog it up, have a good time, and show you some highlights of the game. If you're interested in that, definitely stay tuned. But anyways, I was in the game for 600, out of the game for 1,000. So profit of 400. Pretty nice there. We won the high hand in the very beginning, so everyone at the table won $200, which is freaking dope. Good start. And then the last hand kind of bailed us out a little bit, and we made some money off of that as well. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. On to the game. Let's go Nationals, maybe Cardinals. But I don't know who I'm rooting for. Both teams. I don't want to see some good baseball. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Top of the 7? Top 7. Nats are up 6-7. He's sweating Strasburg. K's over 7.5.
One more.
He's at 7 right now.
One more, baby.
One more inning? Is he out?
Nah, he's in.
No one's on the mound right now. Oh, Kurt just popped out. We're sweating if Strasburg's going out of the mound. Oh, there he is. All right, we're good. Nats up 6-0. I was in between Cardinals and Nationals, but we put money on the Nats, so
Gotta take the Nats, baby.
Home crowd is absolutely electric. Let's go, run this up. Let's have a good day, boys. Alright boys, the game just ended. Nats won, 8-1. Let's go. Thank you guys for watching this video. Really appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for following on the journey. This trip, fucking phenomenal. Maybe I might play again tomorrow. We'll see. Probably not. But anyways, let's go Nats. Had them since the spring training. Alright, kind of a bad bandwagon, kind of not. Anyways guys, thank you guys for following me on the journey. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out boys.